Hey everybody, check this out. So, I live in Pennsylvania. I've lived in Pennsylvania for most of my life. And wherein the rest of the world has things like 7-Eleven and Starbucks and Quick Stop, and we have those things too, we also have a thing called Wawa. You may not be familiar with it. It only really exists in Pennsylvania. There's a couple in Maryland. There's a few in Florida. I did not know about until recently. However, they exist. It is just a wonderment to behold, and I am shocked that more places across the country don't have Wawas. For those of you who don't know what Wawa is, you can probably imagine, because I was just comparing it to, 7-Eleven and Starbucks and whatnot. So imagine you pull up to a gas station, and it's not just a gas station. It's a gas station with a store behind it, much like 7-Eleven. Okay, except, okay. How do I explain this? Imagine 7-Eleven. Now imagine a really, really nice 7-Eleven. Like, everything's clean. And, the food actually tastes good. Imagine that. I know. It's hard. It's difficult. I know. A clean 7-Eleven. It's weird. But imagine a clean 7-Eleven, like a brand spanking new one that hasn't been worn in yet, okay? That also has like a deli counter thing where they make you fresh sandwiches, which are also delicious. And I don't mean like rubbery bread with the cheese that they take out of the singles packets. No, nothing like that. It's legitimate food. And you can get it to go. It's made for you in at the very worst, 5 minutes. At the worst, okay? Okay, so, super clean 7-Eleven, makes awesome food, sells awesome stuff, it's super, super clean, okay? And then it stays that way forever. It's always like that. I know it might surprise you. You might think, no. There's no way that this kind of place can exist. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as a 7-Eleven that makes delicious food and stays continuously awesome. It's not possible. Well, it is possible, and if you come to Pennsylvania or Maryland or some parts of Florida, you will experience it, and you have to experience it, and you have to take that experience home and say, hey, we need one of these. Especially because the coffee, because there's a whole coffee bar as well, is actually really good. Okay, I get it. You're all on the Starbucks kick. And I understand that. But imagine if you could get Starbucks with less sugar in it, and it actually tastes like coffee, and it's like $3 cheaper. I know! It's amazing. It's great, and if you ever get to experience it, please share it with all of your friends, because it's just a wonderment to behold. Alright, kiddos, this is news. So, unfortunately, the news that we have today is actually from yesterday, but it's still important today, and it's still going to be important in the future. Prince passed away from what I've read from complications of the flu, which, you stupid flu. He does have a whole backlog of stuff that has not been released yet, so we will still be able to enjoy new music from him for God knows how many years to come. However, it still really sucks. It really does. He's one of those guys, much like David Bowie, who also unfortunately passed away recently. He's just one of those guys who, even if you didn't listen to his music, he was an inspirational person in the way that he carried himself. And yeah, he was a Jehovah's Witness, which not many people agree with. I certainly don't agree with it. However, he was a really good person to a lot of people. He did a lot of great things. And he was just weird and outgoing. And that's a great way to be. Just believing in yourself and putting yourself out there. And if anybody doesn't like it, then they can just buzz off. Well, Prince, I hope you're enjoying that big purple party in the sky. And thank you for everything. And thank you guys for watching. Tune in just about every day. I've been doing one of these. The Facebook page has updated, so a lot of stuff was removed, but I'll be reposting those. And yeah, more to come. So thanks. See you later.